and hard work to transform this country in the Western Balkans of Europe. I can't be prouder of the friendship we have nourished and strengthened during this journey, and I can't thank enough our friends of the European Union for the stronger support we are getting from them. Their change of attitude towards Albania and the Western Balkans in general would have been unimaginable until not very long ago. It means the world to us, and we don't take it lightly, but with the full burden of responsibility that increases in every step that gets us closer. Our progress in the accession talks has just started, and thanks to more than 1,000 of women and men engaged the last 14 months on behalf of Albania on 777 subjects of the screening process, we have started this new demanding process of transformation with the right foot. It was far from easy to envisage the top performance of such a large national team, but it wasn't at all easier to envisage Albania's soccer team on the top of the group at the end of the Euro 2024 qualifiers. Nevertheless, both happened this year, and both are strong reasons to ask more from ourselves and to never stop working to become better in every field and every time we play. Albania is doing better, but the best is yet to come. And I'm more than sure, that the coming year will be better than this one, which has been our best year so far. The tourism boom will be followed on 2024 by a much bigger success story, which will open the new chapter of beyond 10 million tourists. 2024 will enter as the year with the lowest public debt since we took office, and with the highest revenues. Thanks to important improvements we are prepared to implement in tax collection while not increasing any single tax. LEC has never been stronger, inflation is back to the normal rate, and more private investments, local and foreign, will pour in the country's economy. Average salary in the public sector will rise to a record high 900 euros, followed by a further significant increase of wages in the private sector and further decrease of unemployment, which will go below 10%. New big infrastructure and energy projects will be launched, from the Blue Corridor new segments, ground breaks, to the international call for the new port of Durrës, new gas pipe that will connect the renewed Vlora thermal power plant to the new solar and wind plants. And let's hope that finally, after years of hard work and harder patience, we'll have in the coming year the great news we are all expecting from the explorations in Shqipëri, and that finally the world, guess what, I stopped writing because I was very afraid that it would be another long speech. I believe that it's enough to speak now about what's next. It's much better to look forward for it. And I'm convinced that this beautiful place, with the extraordinary Albanian wines, with the music that I hope will be at the same level of the taste that has created this place, with these great friends around, it's more than enough to continue this beautiful evening. It has started beautifully, and experience shows that this kind of traditional evenings of the end of the year start beautifully and ends even better. Thank you all, and if I can get again this glass, I want to raise a toast for, first of all, your families. Because at the end, they are the one that pay the price for all your work out of home, for all your also quite entertaining life in Albanian politics out of home, and for all you have to do while they have to wait for you. And in the same time, I want to say the same for the families of my colleagues here, who have an even more difficult task because they have not only to wait home for us, but they have also to hear terrible things about us during the day. And in conclusion, drinking for all your families, I want also to join in it a toast for my own family and for my better half. She gets better and better, I get worse and worse, but this is how it is. And so cheers for your families, for your kids, for your loved ones, and may all of them, together with you, of course, have first a very healthy new year, second, a very joyful new year, and thirdly, a very successful new year. Thanks.